Hello, guys. Good morning. It's a nice Sunday morning, and I am here with my first audio or video. Okay, so this is a Market Pulse app, and आज हम लोग बात करेंगे ट्रेंड्स के बारे में. So what is a trend? क्या है ट्रेंड? The trend is something in which direction the stock prices are moving on. Okay. So स्टॉक की प्राइसेस किन किन डायरेक्शन में जाती हैं? As you all are aware of, stock दो ही डायरेक्शन में जाता है. First one is up and second one is down, but there is a third direction also, and that direction is sideways. Okay, so based upon that, trends are of three types: uptrend, downtrend, and sideways trend. Okay, so we will try to understand what is an uptrend and what is a downtrend. Okay, so here we got a IndusInd Bank chart. Let me check for my screen why it's not rotating. Okay. Now it will rotate. Mm-hmm. Hmm. So you can see here, it's an IndusInd Bank chart. Hmm. A 30-minute candle chart. 30 minute means each and every candle is representing a 30 minutes time frame. You can see here 9:30 candle and it's a 10 a.m. candle. Okay, so each and every candle is representing a 30-minute time frame. So let me draw that's on 15 minutes time frame. So you can see that IndusInd Bank is falling continuously. Okay, so you can see from here. uh, let's start from this particular time frame. You can draw a trend line. No. So let me draw a trend line. It's a trend line indicator from this particular frame. So you can see prices are going down from high to low. Okay, so it's a downtrend. You can clearly see here that it's a downtrend because of prices are moving from high. There is a high to low, so it's a downtrend. And if when a downtrend gets over, what happens next? Because आप लोग जानते हो कि तीन ही ट्रेंड है. फर्स्ट वन इज डाउन ट्रेंड, सेकंड वन इज अप ट्रेंड एंड थर्ड वन इज साइडवेज. ओके, सो जब डाउन ट्रेंड खत्म हुआ तो दो ही पॉसिबिलिटी बनती है, या तो साइडवेज ट्रेंड आएगा या फिर अप ट्रेंड आएगा. सो इन कंटिन्यूएशन टू दैट ये साइडवेज ट्रेंड जो है वो शुरू हो चुका है. एंड एज यू कैन सी हियर, let me draw a horizontal line from this top, okay, to this bottom. You can see here. So ये low point है, this is a low, this is high, and this stock is just oscillating from low to high. You can see here. A downtrend gets over here and stock starts moving up, and from high to low to, again you can book partial profit here, and here also again it came down, so you can buy. Again you can see it went to high, came to low here. So you have almost got 5 to 6 chances, as you can see here. आपको 5 से 6 मौके मिले साइडवेज ट्रेंड में काम करने के. एंड ज़्यादा दूर तक नहीं जाना चाहिए. सो यू कैन सी कि काफ़ी टाइम से ये स्टॉक साइडवेज ही रहा है. यू कैन सी that this is a particular low and this is a particular high and the stock is moving in that particular range only. hmm? See here, so this was a downtrend, this is a sideways trend, and once if that line gets broken, the stock will move into up direction or higher direction, or you can say it will continue its uptrend. You can see that price is of 1607 rupees. Hmm? So how we calculate, or you will see a lot of experts on CNBC Awaaz, they are arguing that this particular stock is in uptrend, or this particular stock is in downtrend, we should sell it. So they do nothing but they are just looking on these datas, So that particular range, if that range gets broken, the stock will start its uptrend, and if this particular lower range gets broken, the stock will start its downtrend. Okay, और जब तक इस रेंज में रहेगा साइडवेज रहेगा. So you can see यहाँ पर बढ़िया डाउन ट्रेंड था. There are a lot of good opportunities where you can short these stocks and you could have made good profit. Again it went on high here, so you could have short here and you will make good profit. And yes, but you can see here, when the lower range is broken, the stock it started falling all the way. So here you can see clearly. Hmm? So guys, those who are not aware of trends and its importance, I hope you get a clear picture what is trend. So always when we talk about intraday trading, you should always aware of trends and you should always aware of what to do next. So before taking any trade in any particular script, you should be first aware of the first thing that should come into your mind is the trend. And take your trades according to the trend, not according to your mind, because you can see here in IndusInd Bank a sharp up move came but it didn't sustain. Why didn't sustain? Because it was in a sideways trend. So if you are aware of the trend and if you are aware of how to capitalize your trend, so you will always be in a better position to take decisions. So this is the story of IndusInd Bank, and let me give you another example. uh, One of my client asked me to see about SBI. Okay, so here is an SBI chart. I'm not going to talk about any particular indicator, I will just talk about trends. Okay, so take a 30-minute candle and see at least 1 month data. So clearly from lower ends to higher ends, the prices are moving from lower to higher ends. So that stock is into uptrend for shorter time frame. I will not recommend to get into this, because of if you look into larger picture, likewise let's say I will take a 1 week candle. You can see SBI movement on a 1 week picture. So you can see the data is available from 2016 to till date. So SBI, whenever it comes to 240 or 245, it's a very impressive buying zone for SBI. You can see here, firstly it came 2016, it came to 245. From this particular point it went up to 307 or 313 was the last range. From that particular price, that stock started falling again and came to 244, or let's say 240. From that 240 level it went up to 340 levels. Again it came to 240 and went up to 320. Again it came up to 250 and now it's going here. So you can see, if you are looking at the larger scenario, you can see high was made here. Let me take an horizontal line for your reference. Okay, so this was the high made in 2017. Okay, and again, if you see, not indicators, it's fine. Okay, that particular high, that high came in 2018. And that particular high was lower than previous high. You can see here the high made was 349 or 350 approx, and the previous made low high was 322, and this is again on 309. So the stock is making lower highs. Okay, lower highs means what? The first high was greater than the recent high, so it's a low high. So if any stock is moving or making a lower high, it's a sign of weakness. So you can see, I can only say that buy SBI, because you can see here uh, the current price of SBI is of 304. So 325 is a very big resistance for SBI, and if it moves from here, you can see 350 is a very big resistance. So for me, I will only go long in SBI after 350. Or talking about shorter time frame, in shorter time frame also, yes, the stock is in uptrend. So but we should be careful on that particular script. So if you can see, yes, it's in a uptrend, because if once you draw a trend line from lower level to that higher level, you can see this is uptrending stock. But you should be aware of different parameters also. Guys, always keep in mind, trading is not about just learning a single thing and taking decision based upon a single data, because you have to collect big data. You have to do a lot of data mining, and you have to be aware of every particular scene. So I was just talking here about trends. So the trend is positive, but resistance and supports are of big importance also. They are keeping their importance alive. So you, as I mentioned earlier, SBI latest resistance on 325 and more resistance on 350. Okay, so you should be aware of support and resistances also, but in this particular video I was just talking about trends. So I hope you got a clear picture of trend. If prices are moving from lower to higher range, this is called a uptrend. And just like IndusInd Bank, if prices are moving from high to low, that will be called as a downtrend. And if any particular script is just hovering into a particular range, stock is sideways. Based upon that, there are different strategies that need to be followed. We will discuss those strategies on our another videos. So I hope that this was my first video and you guys like it. Thank you, thanks a lot.